Hey guys, how's it going? Here is your review for your test that you have tomorrow. Follow along with me, do the problems, and then see if your answers match up with mine. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first question here says to evaluate the expression, and it is 2/3 to the fifth power. How we do these is we're going to write it as its original fraction, but since we have an exponent of 5, we need to do both of these numbers to the fifth power. So 2 to the fifth power is, let's see, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, so that's going to be 32, over 3 to the fifth power. So 3 to the fifth power is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, that's 27, 81, and then 81 times 3 is, let's see, 81 and 3, 243. So this would be our final answer, 32 over 243. See if you can simplify, but I'm pretty sure you can't. That is going to be our first answer. All right, now moving on. We have an order of operations question. So, in case you forgot what the order of operations are, we got our PEMDAS here. Whoop, I wrote it wrong. Let me fix that. Parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, and subtract. So I'm going to first start inside my parentheses. 6 minus 3 is going to be 3, but I need to rewrite everything else that I have. Negative 14 times 3, that is going to be, let's see, 15, 30, 45, 42, negative 42. And then if we divide that by 6, we are going to get negative 7 as our answer. So you need to remember integer rules. A negative number divided by a positive number is going to get you a negative answer. All right, moving on. We are going to start inside of parentheses again, but we are going to start with our exponents. I'm going to go ahead and try to erase whatever that is. Not going to let me. Let's see here. Oh, delete. There we go. Okay, so we have negative 4 to the third first. So I'm going to rewrite everything else. Now 4 to the third, I know that's 64, but since this is a negative and we don't have any parentheses, this is actually a minus 64 plus 2 and times 3. Going to continue inside my parentheses, negative 7 minus 64. That's going to be negative 7 minus 64, negative 71 plus 2 times 3. Then that's going to be negative times 3. Let's see what that is because I don't know that off the top of my head. 27, 6, 12, 18, 20, 207. So I just need to make sure I get my sign right. My answer is negative 207. One thing you need to make sure with these questions is that you show all of your work. Ooh. All right, let's get rid of that. Delete. All right, we had some technical difficulties there, but we are back. This next question is a word problem. It says Josh is buying pizza for $5 a slice and a drink for $3.50. Write an expression to show how much he can expect to pay. So it says $5 a slice. So we're going to put 5 and then S. That's per slice. And then a drink for $3.50. This would be the expression that we could use to show how much he would pay because it's $5 per slice and then $3.50 for the drink on top of that. All right, evaluate on x is 5, y is negative 3, and z is negative 1. So my first step is just going to be to plug in the numbers for what they are. Okay, so we have 3 times 5, which is 15, and I'm going to rewrite everything else. My next step is going to be to do my exponent over here. Technically, I should have done that first, but it's okay. Then I can do my multiplication. 2 times negative 3. Well, actually, it's negative 2 times negative 3 because this sign belongs to the negative 2. So that's going to be a positive 6. So I have 15 plus 6 plus 1. My answer is going to be 22. All right, same deal. I'm going to rewrite it over here. 5 times 5. Okay, so I'm going to start with my exponent in the middle. I'll circle in a different color so you know where I'm coming from. I'm going to rewrite everything else. Let's see, then I have 3 plus, let me erase that, read it a little bit better. 5 times 5 plus 3 times 9 minus 2 times -1. Now I can do my multiplication. -25 plus 3 times 9 minus 2 times -1. 3 times 9 is 27. -25 plus 27 minus 2 times -1. Then I'll do the rest of my work a little bit over because I ran out of space. So I have -25 plus 27 and then plus 2. -25 plus 7 is 2 plus another 2. So my answer here is going to be 4. Okay. Then we have 4. 5 plus 3 squared plus 6 times -1. So 5 plus 3 is 8. Then I'm going to do my exponent. So 4 times 64 plus 6 times -1. 4 times 64 is, I want to say 256. So I actually have 256 minus 6. So my answer is 250. Okay, let's do one more. So I have 4, then 5 times 2/3 plus 9 times -1. So I'm going to do what's inside my parentheses first. So 5 times 2 is 10/3. So I have 4 times 10/3 plus 9 times -1. This would be 40/3 plus 9 times -1. Now I can do that 9 times -1, which is -9. Now I can subtract. In order to subtract with fractions, I need common denominators. Right now this is 1, so I'm going to multiply it by 3. So I have 40/3 minus 27/3. 40 minus 27, that is 13. So my answer is going to be 13/3, or you can simplify it and say it is 9, 12, 4, and 1/3, because they're both equal to each other. Okay, that's it for our order of operations questions. Now this one says to simplify the expression, so I need to start by distributing my numbers to the correct parenthesis, and then I'm going to rewrite. So now I have -4v plus 2v minus 12 minus, 35 minus 7v. Then you can combine like terms. I have a -4v, a positive 2v, a -7v. Then all these other things, -12 and -35, I can combine with each other. So -4v plus 2v is -2v, minus 7v is -9v. And then I have my numbers, -12 minus 35, that would be -47. And that is going to be my most simplified answer because I cannot combine a letter and a number. All right, look over this stuff. Make sure you study it, and good luck on your test on Monday.